Cincinnati, Ohio. Headed for a high of 50. But don't worry, Thursday it'll be 80. Then Saturday it'll probably snow. So, welcome to Ohio and welcome to Cincinnati. JB. JB, thanks so much for the follow. How many blocks? We're going to about 250,000 blocks. So for this first stop, thank you, JB. So for this first leg in this particular cart in the Nether, we're gonna head out to 200,000 blocks. That's where we have a group of dedicated Minecrafters have uncovered and completely exposed a ancient city to the light all the way up. So it's got a glass top and you can look all the way down. You can go down and explore and look up into the sky. It's no longer buried. So it's like a dig site, which is pretty diggity die. It's from what Tabutsy said. I think it's done. So between Cub and Tabutsy and Taco and everybody else that was in there. Yeah, it's probably going to be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So if you want to swipe through and come back, you could probably do that too. Right now we're just chatting up. If you have questions about Minecraft, this is our first episode back. This is episode 201, Minecraft Rail. We just finished our 15 episodes for The Last Caretaker. Don't think we'll be going back to The Last Caretaker. Awesome game. If you've ever wanted to play a survival / exploration / creative game, that is probably one I'd recommend for sure. It's on sale right now. So that is called The Last Caretaker. Ark Raiders will be back this week too. So we're gonna have Ark Raiders back. We'll have Minecraft in the morning. Schedule will be a little funky. We're trying to feel things out. But thank you all for being here. Timer's on, so we're all good. We're all good to go. G Good, my man. What's up, my man? What's up? What's up, everybody? We're playing Minecraft. We're right now up. We're at the ceiling of the Nether, riding the rails out to 200,000. Once we get there, we'll check out the spa, see what's going on at the spa, and then my goal is to find a stronghold, make a rail to said stronghold if we haven't already got one. A direct rail from the ancient city dig site to the stronghold. And from there, build out and start to plan out 500,000, the rail at 500,000. So my goal and my hope is to build a city with streets, sky rises, skyscrapers, what have you, that go all the way with a bridge across a river, all kinds of stuff. So thank you for being here. No, I agree. I love it too, JB. I personally use rails to go everywhere. 1,000 likes. Let's go. We're trying to get to 10,000 likes this morning. But yeah, I use rails to do just about everything. I have wings. I have the Electra, but I prefer the rail. And our goal is to beat the world record. So the Guinness Book of World Record is 330,000. We're trying to get to 500,000. Once we get to 500,000, what'll happen is that's where the city will be. And then if we choose, we may go farther into the city or into the realm. So, good morning. Nope. Nope. Oh, I love automatic sheep farms. I just like the fact of all the colors of the sheep when they're in the farm, and then you hear the snipping, the whoosh, whoosh. I love that sound. I don't know why, I do. But right now we're in the Nether, headed to 200,000 to the Grippy Sock Institute. But for now, just sit back, relax. The rail is awesome. We're back. So there's a temple. There's a temple here. Nope, didn't launch Teddy. I think I'm gonna let you launch Teddy. And you can invite me to watch your show. I would love that. Chase Bradley, thanks so much for the follow. No, Charles M, thanks so much for the follow. No, we may go back. I may go back to that game at an evening or something one night. How old is this world? I will never stream ever. This world is 45,781 days old. That's how old this world. Pixie, thank you so much for the follow. We've had this world probably about three and a half years. But it is 45,770 or 4,000. Only 50,000 blocks, yes. Franklin Games, thanks so much for the follow. Don't forget to tap the screen if you so deem it necessary. If you hit and send a heartbeat, that's much appreciated. You can join the fan club. But thank you all for being here. Thanks for checking us out. This is Minecraft. C-Boy Styling fan or C-Boy. C-Boy. Thank you so much for the follow. Charles, thank you so much for the heart me. Oh, we go to the front. What's up, Andrew? All right, should we go to the should we check out the Froglight farm? What's up, Milk? Should we check out the Froglight farm is the question. Or should we go to the record rail? Uh-oh, don't go anywhere. All right, it's your choice. Record rail or take a detour and go to the Froglight farm. It's your choice. What's happening? What's happening? The Emperor? Top Cat, thank you so much for the heartbeat. That's the second heartbeat. Oh, that's awesome. Light Farm, JB said Light Farm. Light Farm it is. Good morning, Daisy. Thank you so much for the heartbeat and to go popular. Ember Child of God, good morning. What's my favorite farm? Yeah, there's so many. My favorite type of farm is the farm where you farm villagers, make them ill. My farm is milks. I want to see pictures of this farm. My favorite mob in Minecraft, probably the chickens. All right, let's see. Farm right once. Notice hostiles may spawn pathways. Froglight farm. All hands to battle stations. Yes, yes, we can. I think somebody can maybe put a Discord in there for us. And soon the Discord will be It'll be in the bio, but it's not there today. All right, we're headed to the Frogfoot. Yes, this is a subway system, and we have an overworld rail system that's over 250,000 blocks. There you go, Milk. There it is. Just join that Discord. Let us know who you are. That would be awesome. So we're going to the Frog Life Farm. My name is Fixer F1 XER VR. We're live. Jake, my man, what's up? Oh, we're getting close. Getting close to that Frog Life Farm. So JB, we're taking a detour real quick to go to the Frog Life Farm. And then once we get to the Frog Life Farm, we'll backtrack a little bit, and then get back to the ancient city. The ancient city sits around 200,000. But it's always nice to check out the Frog Life Farm. Our friend David made the Frog Life Farm. So the best part about this world is it's a community-built world. So it's not necessarily, Mama, please don't cry, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Some, or M on it sideways. What's up? Don't forget to hit that follow button so I can hear you. All right, Frog Light Farm coming. Diamond just followed. Thank you so much for the follow. Charles. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, yeah, we are, Charles. All right, Frog Life Farm. When we get to 200,000. All right. So the frogs are not in there, so they're down here. So what happens is they fall down into the pit, and then yes, we're going to 500,000. I finished it up until the point where I just need to finish a few of the cheap achievements. Joe, I'm not Joe. Why you guys gotta always call me Joe? All right, so the frogs come down here. The frogs, let's see if we can get back up. So the frogs, as the lava guys drop down, the frogs eat them, and then they spit out the lights. Maybe we'll do like an after school special where we just launch things. But for now, we're back to Minecraft. This is episode 201. You're able to join this world if you're a super fan or a subscriber. That is the only way. And the reason for that is to gatekeep, to make sure that we have people that A, want to be here, C, want to see people that want to build things, and then go back to B, people that won't destroy the area. This world is 45,781 days old. All right. $300 days? Yeah, this one. Oh, that's so not. Thank you. So there are the lights. We'll take some magma cream while we're here. So this is an AFK. So if you so choose, you can stay here, and then what happens is it fills up, and as it fills up, you collect your items. Looks like we have all colors of frogs. And like I said, once the little magma block drops down, the frogs attack with their tongues, and then they eat the magma guys, and then they excrete, for lack of a better word, they excrete the frog lights. So that is the frog light farm. Let's get back to it. Oops. The best part... What I like best about... hello there! Rifa? Rifa, thanks so much for the follow. All right, red alert. Leo, thank you so much for the follow. You are follow number 12. Cage? Maybe it's Cage. Cage, thank you so much for being here. Life at its finest follow. Thank you so much for the follow. You are following number 13. Lucky 13. We're headed to 200,000. That's our next stop. Our next stop will include a working villager location, which means they can be infected, healed, and then they give you low rates for items, which is great. Glinda, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 14 today. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for checking us out. It's good to be back in the realm. This realm is 45,782 days, or about 3.5 years old. It has up to 20 to 30 people that play in it and build. And some of their builds are spectacular. So we have Hogwarts, Star Wars. We have, in one of our realms, we actually have Disneyland. We have a whole bunch of other builds. We have Frontierland. What in the world was that? That was a weird looking mob. Call sign. Shadow Reaper, what is up, my man? What is up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, Shadow Reaper. I am Optimus Prime. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, the lights aren't on. Hold on. Lights aren't all on. Good morning, everybody. So, yeah, now the lights are on. How about that? Right? Nether Highway. We're getting back on the Nether Highway. So good morning and happy Tuesday to everybody that's here. I want to thank you for being here, checking us out, giving us an opportunity. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. Much appreciated. Doesn't cost anything, and you get alerted when we go live. If you want to get doubly alerted and make sure that you're always alerted when we go live, hey Dudley, Soul Sand Valley. We've got, if you want to get doubly notified, you simply send a heartbeat, and that you can set up your alerts for that one. Heart means you can do one heart meet a day per creator, which makes it kind of nice. It's not a big expense, but it shows the creators, and it also shows TikTok that, hey, this might be something somebody wants to watch. So again, we're headed up to 200,000. We'll go to a spa for villagers, one of my largest builds, a large great hall, and then we will head out and start our journey to 500,000. Got a frog in my throat. All this is made, Dylan. If you hit that follow button, I can hear you. All this is built in survival. So 14 new followers this morning, 217 just in the first 15 minutes of the live. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for checking us out. It's Tuesday. It's a new day. Dylan, thank you so much for the follow. Red alert. Oh, just followed. Thank you so much for the follows. That's 16 new followers. Right now, that would not be fun, Dudley. I don't think I would like that. This is not even long. This is the Nether Railway. New mods came out. Yes, the new mods are coming out. They won't be released for a while. You know how they go. We haven't still found all the new mods from the last release. But yes, Minecraft Live, I believe, has been releasing a whole bunch of stuff. Ember says, how long did it take to build this? This has taken, to get to this point, it is coming out like in an update today? Yeah, I don't know if it's coming out. I don't know if it's coming out, like, I don't know if the update itself is coming out today. Somebody could fact check me on that one. So how long did it take to build this? Well, the idea started about 201 episodes ago. So it's been 201 episodes, so close to a year. So almost a half a year. So it's taken about a half a year to get to where we are now. March 24th. Well, isn't that today? That's today. That'd be awesome. Sandalista. Mackie, thank you so much for the heart meet. That is the third heart meet of the day. Trying to get to 20 heart meets before the end of the live. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for checking us out. It is 10:27 on Tuesday. Lane, if you hit that follow, I can hear you. Lane, this is Bedrock. The reason we do Bedrock is it's crossplay, and anybody can do it. March update is just bug fixes. Gotcha. I do have a new hardware core, but I'm not going to play it until my friend can with you. Dudley, that's probably a good idea. It's 8:27 a.m. in Utah. Welcome to Utah. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats, Cincinnati Reds, FC Cincinnati, and the Cincinnati Bengals. Of all those teams, there's only one team that's usually a winning team, and that's the soccer team, the FC Cincinnati. So thank you all. Taylor says you should put ice on the ground. Taylor, if you hit that follow button, I can hear you. It's 9:27 in Montana, or is that Missouri? Jacob, is that Missouri or Montana? I never know what MO is. Emery, Richie, thank you so much for the follow. Lane, thank you so much for the follow. Gage, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you all for the follows. That is 20 new followers this morning. Jacob, thank you so much for the follow. That's 21. I feel like we should probably sing a song if I still have it here. Carson, thank you so much for the follow. 22 new followers. Carson says they're also from Ohio. Welcome, fellow Ohioan. Dudley, that's pretty cool. 170 days in his creative world, in their creative world. We're at a 45,782 days in our survival world. It's Joe just followed. That's lucky follower number 23. Second quarter of 2026 is when the new biome update will come. We got that on we got good source on that one. Wait, did I want to? Broly, what's up? We are having a great day. We are at 156. We're headed to 200,000, but we're at 250,000 with the rail itself. We're headed to 200,000. We're going to check out the Grippy Sock Institute, which is, I affectionately call it the spa. We're going to check out the ancient city that a group of dedicated Minecrafters uncovered. That included Tabutsi, Taco Cat, Cubs. I have not been in here we've been playing a new game called Juan, thank you so much for the follow. Juan, you are 24, the 24th follower, and just so you know, this is Minecraft. This is the world's longest rail. Dizzy, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 25. Thank you all for being here today. Thanks for checking us out. If you haven't already shared it with somebody, that would be much appreciated on my side. Smokey and Dalton, 25, 26, and 27. Thank you so much for the follows. Do you know the Minecraft movie Jack Black says, I am Steve? I am Steve. Yes, I do know that one. He also sings this song. Thanks. Well, I hope so, Dalton. I try, Dalton. I try to name everybody. I try to get everybody's name right. Juan, thank you so much for the W and for the stream. Thank you, Smokey. Yeah, this is it's a work in progress. We got some stuff coming up for May. Obo, thank you so much for the follow. You're follow number 29. D Willow, thanks so much for the follow. This particular rail in the Nether is headed to 200,000. Once we get to 200,000, and I only do this because it's like a shortcut. It's our subway system that cuts off a little bit of time when we're trying to get back out. This is nothing. This is the short version of the rail. Our main rail is 250,000 blocks, and it's headed to 500,000, where we will build a giant city that includes skyscrapers. That includes skyscrapers, roads, buildings, bridges, all kinds of stuff. Carter, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower and officially follower number 30. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Fixer F1XERVR. If you're out there on the For You page and you like Minecraft, stop in, say hello, drop a heartbeat, and just say hello. Simply Kate, thank you so much for the GGs. Nail Bender, thank you so much for the heartbeat. Franklin, thank you so much for the heartbeat. And Simply Kate, thank you so much for the creeper, the 3 creepers. So thank you all for being here. I do, actually. I played 15 episodes. Dalton just joined. Franklin Games just sent 2 roses. Thank you so much for the roses. I just finished playing. Well, it's been 45,782 days. That's how long we've been working on it. Alex, thank you so much for the follow. You are follow number 32. 32. This rail has probably taken about 201 episodes to kind of like fully flesh out. But this is just the underworld. Above world, we're at 250,000 total. We're taking this rail to an ancient city, and then we're going to go to our Grippy Sock Institute, and we will show you what I believe is one of my favorite subways. Is a subway that's built with a spectacular block that it's quartz and then polished. Dawson Cole, hey man, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. How many days you got on this world? 45,782 days. Good morning. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to share it with a friend. There's a chicken hat now for Minecraft. That's going to be pretty cool. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. My name is Fixer, and we are in the Nether, headed to 200,000. Dawson, I've been well, man. We just got finished with a long... This world is 45,782 days old. Or young. It all depends on which way. It's all like 6'7". So thank you for being here. Thanks for checking us out. We are headed... It's weird that every so often... That seems like a glitch. So thank you. There's 50 people in here right now, so thank you for being here. We just got finished with... It's the watch 3-minute thing? Yeah. So here's the best part. So I'm a variety streamer. So I do stream a lot of Minecraft, but I also stream other games. And the other games that I try to make family friendly as close as possible. One of those games is Ark Raiders, which you would think maybe not family friendly, but somehow I make it family friendly. The second game that I play and that I just finished up, we had 15 episodes, over 110 hours. 110 hours of The Last Caretaker. If you are into like survival / building / discovery games, I highly recommend that game. 10 out of 10. You just have to get through the first hour. Once you get through the first hour and figure out the mechanics, it is an awesome game. It is a PC only game. And it also is basically keyboard and mouse. I play this game. This is Bedrock. I play this game with a controller. I could use a mouse, but I prefer the controller. It gives me a little more flexibility. But if you haven't already hit that follow button or shared with a friend of me, a neighbor, your parents, or just your schoolmates, let them know. The best part about my streams are family friendly. You don't have to worry about. I'm safe for work and safe for school. And, you can take me along on a bus, in the car. Your parents can watch. Everybody can watch. Daisy, 40 hours is crazy. This game is Minecraft. The other game is called The Last Caretaker. It's been out since November. We just finished up 15 episodes of that game where we put 3 astronauts in space, fought octopus, sharks, bugs, bees, mosquitoes, all kinds of stuff, and basically built a world. Built a jet ski. You have a boat. There's a whole bunch of different things you can do. Yes, this is Minecraft. If you haven't already hit that follow button, make sure you do. By hitting that follow button, you can text to speech, and I can hear you. You have no idea. So we're getting close to where we're getting out. 10,000 blocks takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So multiply that by 20. So it could take, I don't know, divide that by, let's say it's 20 minutes per 10,000. That's 30,000 for an hour. About 8 hours. It all depends on how fast you're going. 20 minutes per 10K. So this particular rail took about 201 episodes. An episode can range anywhere from 2 hours to 8 hours. And for the most part, but this world itself is 45,782 days old. The best part about the world, the best part about this world is we have a Hogwarts area, we have a Mario world, we have Frontier Land, we have Star Wars Land, we have all kinds of different builds. Did I say Frontier Land? So we have got a whole bunch of different builds. One we're coming up on now, there's an ancient city that's been exposed to the light. Unknown 444AA. This takes us out to 200,000. Unknown, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 35. Dippy, what's up? Good morning. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for giving us a shot. Again, my name is Fixer F1 XERVR. You want to always see me with a hard hat, but when you do, you know we mean business. The end of the tunnel will take us out to 200,000. That is where the ancient city will be. That's been exposed to the light. So we have a group of crafty crafters that have dug out the entire ancient city. So you can actually see the ancient city from level 63 and look straight down. Then you could actually travel and go down to the ancient city and walk around. So, which makes it kind of nice. So the ancient city's coming up. We've got a Grippy Sock Institute coming up. Grippy Sock is where the villagers get exposed to a zombie. Once they get exposed to a zombie, what happens is they get cured, and then they give you good rates on stuff. How long did it take you to build? Cody, if you hit that follow button, I can hear you. Cody, this world is 45,783 days old. Cody, thanks so much for the follow. You are follower number 35. Stetson, thank you so much for the follow. Elijah, thank you so much for the follow. All right, we're getting out. Tobin, Chase, thanks so much for the follows. All right, here we go. Tron Temple. All this, total, all this is taking some time. All right, this is a short trip. Home sweet home, Reagan. What's up, man? Good morning. All this talking, it's crazy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Don't forget to, if you haven't already, and it would be much appreciated, we're about to go see Tron Temple. Good morning. Tron Temple coming up. Call it Tron Temple. It looks like a Mayan temple, but it's got Tron-like looks, which I think are spectacular. This one was built by... What? This one was built by Tabutsi. So this is where you can get... Yeah, well, it's my niche. So this is where you can go. You can get XP. That is a nice place to get some extra XP. We're gonna go to Tron Temple. Ouchie. All right, I'm a little rusty on the flying, but we're working on it. But coming up, you'll see Tron Temple, the 2-week phase of Minecraft. Tanner Stone, when you get to the Nether, right? You know what? The best thing about Minecraft. It has been a month, yes. The best part about Minecraft is Minecrafting with other people. That gives you more ideas. It gives you the ability to be part of a community and build things. We have people that build anything from small houses to large houses. all the way up to Hogwarts, Star Wars, Mario World, Frontierland, all kinds of different types of worlds that keep it very interesting. Lilith, or LIT, little, I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you so much for the follow. Calling your mansion out? Are you calling my man? No, well, yeah, your mansion's giant. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lithy? I don't know. Big places. Yes, there are some big places. All right, so coming up is you're going to see a Tron temple, a Mayan temple that looks like a Tron temple. One of Lee T. Oh, I like that. Yes, Carson. There's all kinds of railways. This is the above world. This is the rail that actually goes out to 250,000. So coming up, you're going to see. It's only as big. Yeah. So what happens here is you're going to see a Mayan temple that is dressed up in style like a Tron inspired temple. You're going to see one of the largest creeper powder farms, and we won't stop in there, but we'll check it out. We'll drive through it. Here is the Tron temple. It looks spectacular at night. So Tron temple. So thank you all for being here. If you haven't already, hit that. It's got elevators, water elevators. 20 to 30 people. You can have as many as 10 people at one time because it is a realm. Chloe, thank you so much for the follow. Chloe, you are following number 43. 43. I don't know if we can get to 50 followers today. All right, if you haven't already, make sure you tap on the screen. We're trying to get to 15,000 taps. And if you haven't, and I'd much appreciate it, if you could share it out with a friend, a family member, that would be great. Dynamic duo, John Waite, Just, the architect, Ethan, Lodge Tales, Rebel, Bell, and Cohen. Thank you all so much for the follow. Woo, let's go. We just hit 52 new followers. Bell, thanks so much for the follow. Don't forget to share it. Share with a friend. Share with a neighbor. So we have Obsidian Farm. So this is the world's largest creeper powder farm. So we're headed out. So we're headed out to a ancient city that has been dug out. We are going to a village spa. I call it a spa. Somebody calls it a grippy sock farm. Depending on what you call it. Tim Wagner and Broccoli Head, thank you so much for the follows. You are follow number 54 and 53. So thank you so much for being here. Good morning, everybody. We are not even at our first hour yet, but thank you so much for hitting us up. Triple question marks. Thank you so much for the follow. So we are headed to Hope. Thank you so much for the heart me. And the Go Popular. Hello there, Max Young. Thanks so much for the follow. So we're coming up. We got about 1,000 blocks to go, and we will be at the ancient city. At there's a build there where they've taken out a mountain, dropped it down to 63. We made the obsidian. Yes, so we have an obsidian farm. So we've got obsidian farms. We've got you name the farm, we probably have it. So you name the farm, we probably have it. But we're here. Leo says, how do you make so much obsidian farm? So it's redstone, and you can actually put it in, and it just makes it for you. All right, so coming up, cool. Losing my voice. This my our little guy has escaped, apparently. All right, little copper gnome has escaped. He is now free to do whatever he wants to do. All right, so we're gonna head up. We have an iron farm. Yes, we do have an iron farm. We have an iron farm. We have a redstone farm. We have an Enderman farm. We have a shulker box farm. So shulker farm. We've got. Here we go. This is it. Welcome. I don't think so. Not yet. So down below, what you're seeing is this is right. So this is the ancient city. So this is level 63. The ancient city sits up close to around 50-ish minus. So we'll drop, if I can find the entrance. This is Prisma. Yes, so don't forget, if you haven't hit that follow button, make sure you hit that follow button. I can hear you. Add-ons, Prisma and Vibrant Visuals. That's it. Market. So that's it. It looks the water looks great. Hammer. Thank you so much for the follow. Kagan, thanks so much for the follow. Connor, thanks so much for the follow. Joe Carter, thanks so much for the follow. 60 new followers. Thanks so much for being here. Here's the monument to where we are. This is the warden. Big warden. To watch over the big city down below. I'm trying to see if there's we used to have an elevator down. How many days? 45,783 days. Mike says, Realms visuals with Prisma looks extremely real. It is unbelievably real, especially the water. Where did you buy the Imperial Wall? Home Depot. Don't tell the Emperor. Thank you so much. Crafted by. Thank you so much for the follow. The hardest project? Some of the hardest projects, I don't do most of the, like this big project. This was probably the hardest one of digging it out. And while they were digging it out, I was building something else. This is hardcore. I got to get my chicken hat too. So that's the ancient city down below. There's also, the best part about this is, within this city, crafted by, thank you so much for the baby chicks. Woo! Let's go. Don't forget. You know what? You can strategically beat the warden with a bow and arrow. Wait a second. Justin says, hold on. Justin says, is the helmet real? And if it is, grab it. What helmet? This helmet? Which helmet are you talking about? Which helmet are you talking about? Darth Vader? No, there's no slots on the wheel. You want me to touch the Darth Vader? Oops. So there you go. So yeah, so everything back there is real. Full netherite, worth it? Yes. So the warden, definitely not a screen. It's all real. I can change the colors of the lights. I can change everything with a click of a button. So the question was, I'm trying to get back to where how to beat the wither. So the wither is great if you have a group of people. That makes it very easy. To beat the warden, basically what my strategy is if I'm by myself is I set myself back out about 20 blocks, and then I have my bow and arrow with infinite arrows, and then I get him trapped in a little area, and then I just take him out with the bow and arrow. It's pretty easy, and make sure the tunnel is no bigger than two. The tunnel itself is no bigger than 2 blocks tall, and then the place that he drops into, that he's kind of locked in, he can't go anywhere. Adrian Buchanan, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 66. So Ancient City down there. So before I got sidetracked, there is a mining area. There is a trial chamber down here. There is the warden area. There's a bunch of different areas down here. I don't see an elevator though. Oh, Cleaner, what's up, my man? I don't know if they took the elevators out. So, but here's one of my favorite spots. Swagzilla, maybe. Thank you so much for the follow. Check this out. This is my favorite rail system. Here we go. All right. That would take a long time to build. It's taken a long time to build. So welcome to the subway. This subway system takes us to the biggest build, and not by me, is probably Hogwarts. The school of Hogwarts. Jesse Smith, thank you so much for the creeper. Because this is Minecraft. Yes, Hogwarts. Yes, we have a Hogwarts. Oh! Jesse Smith, thank you so much for the... I don't know what those are. The lucky lenses. Thank you so much for the lucky lenses. Woo! Good morning, everybody. Jesse, thank you so much for the 4 lucky lenses. Can you show it? It is about 200,000 blocks away. Title gifter, baby. Maggie, thank you so much. I gotta increase the rate. Maggie, thank you so much. There's some posts in my For You page that you can check it out. You just have to scroll through, but it's there. All right. Oh, thank you. It's not just me, though, Andrea. It is. This is a group passion project. I mean, a lot of this would not happen without the dedication of some of the builders. Yeah, man, I can do that. So along the way, we're headed out. Along the way, we're headed out. This is where the Grippy Sock Institute is. Joe Carter, how big is the group? 20 or 30 people? Anybody that is a subscriber or a super fan can... What was that? Can give you the names of all your farms. Oh, God, I wish I could give you a name of all the farms. Iron Farm, Sugar Farm, Creeper Farm. There's Cubs. Oh, that's Cubs. All right, Grippy Stock Institute. Here we go. So one of my builds recently is this room right here. It is a large room. I did. Good morning, Extra Art. Good morning, everybody. If you're just joining us, this is it's a large room that has multiple rooms and still rooms to be built. The idea was I wanted to be able to have a large space and test out how big a space we can build. So we've got different types of areas within the area, and just as big as a villager house. This all started with wanting to redesign a villager area, and it turned into this as we continue to build on and build out. This is just part of the area and what it looks like before. It's about 25 blocks tall. It's got frog lights for ceiling lights. In the floor itself, they are covered with frog lights with half slabs. The half slabs give you the ability to have no torches. So you'll see no torches in this building. So same thing, this is where it all starts. It kind of gives you an idea of what we started with and dug into. So we'll jump out of here. We'll go and I'll kind of give you a bird's eye view. Z just hit that follow button. Thank you so much. Z, you were follower number 70. Thank you so much for being here. And please excuse my cough. So again, the idea was this used to be a spawn village, and we took the spawn village and started to take out their houses. Along the way, I decided I needed a place to keep the villagers. So I made this little room right here. I made this little room to keep the villagers. Safety vest? I do need a safety vest. I do need one. That little room turned into, and again, we still have some legacy places that we need to destroy and rebuild. But that little room turned into this. This is one of the trading halls. So this is the Grippy Sock Institute. It is 3 stories of just pure fun. Multiple entrances, multiple sections. So each of the we have tons of trading halls, but this is just one. Upside down grill is gone. Yes. At one point it was an upside down grill, but we changed that and made this little area. We also imported all the pale wood that you see. So this is all pale wood forest that was all brought in. Do I have any villagers or cities? We have a frog life farm that we showed earlier. It was not this. It's actually the opposite. We've actually forest stationed the area, if that's even a word. But we have added to. We have planted trees. Reforestation. We got a beach area getting built over here. We have that's our symbol for the Grippy Sock Institute. This is a sculpture of a scaffolding. So it's a scaffolding within a scaffolding within a scaffolding. Do we have villagers? Yes, we have villager cities. We do have villages. We have different types of villages. Like I said, this is what used to be a village. How many days are you in this world? 45,785 days. 45,785 days. So I'm going to show you where the villagers live. They are not free range yet. Eventually, maybe. I can. I can't do it right this second, but yes, I can. But on the other hand, it's nice to have people ask. Lindsay, how long have you been playing in real life, not Minecraft days? I've only been playing for about 3 years. I started about 3 years with a group of people from our community because I wanted a place where we could all play together. And it turned into this. So here are the villagers. A lot of them are named. So each of the village, like Buttercup, for example, is then exposed. Hey, Lucas, make sure you hit that follow button so I can hear you. So Buttercup, for example, is a villager that was infected and then healed. Lindsay, thank you so much for follow. Lucas, thank you so much for the follow. Thanks, Fat. I appreciate that. So for example, so this one, you can see that you can buy or it can sell stone. You can sell stone for 14 versus 20. And then when you get down in here, you can get the quartz. You get the quartz for just one diamond or one emerald. You can become a super fan or become a subscriber. One of the two will get you there on TikTok. Oh. Here are the farmers. This is where all the food goes. You guys are you all are the best. The people that we play with are the best. This is one of the original. Right now, there's somebody in here. I think Cubs is in here right now. So Henrietta is here and just checking out the potato. So we've got iron golems. The iron golems that protect everybody. The place. Yes, this is the same world that we started 3 years ago. Jesse Smith, thank you so much for the lucky lenses. If I haven't already, the lucky lenses and the lucky lizard. Thank you so much. So this is the area where this is regular survival. When we first started it, I had never played Minecraft before, and so when we first started, I didn't know what to play. So this is what we started with, and this is where we've ended up. So we've got all kinds of different areas. We've got stone cutters, again, all named and all been infected and or healed to give us the best rates and give us the quartz that we really, really do need. We've got water elevators. Obviously, everybody probably already knows, but bubbles up means we're going up. So another world, there was a villager's house up here. We redesigned that villager house. Made it kind of more of a modern take on a villager's house. I would do that. If I could find the right people to play with, absolutely. If somebody wants to play hardcore, I would love that. The helmet collection is pretty cool. A lot of those are gifts from my children from the time that we've visited Disney World and stuff like that. So it's very nice. I've also got we've got Tron helmets. We've got a Guardians of the Galaxy helmet. So all kinds of different helmets. Yeah, I love Tron. I'm not sure I loved Ares, but I really did like Legacy. Thank you. Yeah, all that is built behind me, which makes it kind of nice. I did not. By the bamboo farm? Where's the bamboo farm? Right? I mean, I'm with you on that one. I love that music. Daft Punk is awesome. Where's the scaffolding farm? Wait, where's the scaffolding farm? The countdown. When that countdown hits 0, I only stream for an hour. I only stream for an hour at a time. If the countdown is more than an hour, then I stream for more. Scaffolding. Oh, over there. Oh, okay. I'll go. Oh, I see it. Oh, nice. We'll go over and check that out. We have made it back to the Grippy Sock Resort. The next stop will be, and I love the water. I just love Prisma and Vibrant Visuals makes the water just look, it just makes it pop. Yeah, we do somewhere. We're going to get, the clock is going to get to 0 this week. This week, the clock will get to 0. So here's a new house. Again, with that modern take. Don't forget to eat. So one of the rules that we have, is it okay if I go in? What, Lucas, thank you so much for the heartbeat. Now, don't forget, too, so don't forget that you can get a baby chick bucket hat from Minecraft and TikTok. You just have to watch for 3 minutes. Make sure you comment. Make sure you say hello. Make sure you hit that follow button. But you can actually get a bucket chick helmet. Those are not straight. No, not straight. Oh, nice little puppy area. You watch for 3 minutes, and then up in the there should be what looks like a little clipboard. You have to be watching on a mobile, and you have to be. It's limited in region. So if you're in the U.S., you'll be able to get it. But if you're not in the U.S., you won't be able to get it. But to give you some idea, so how do I get down? Aha. This is a very nice build. I love this. Oh, is this like the bathroom? Pardon me, I didn't knock before I came in. All right, there's a horse. And to give you some idea, you all did see the ancient city that was built out or dug out. There's actually an ancient city down here. So the two ancient cities are only about 1,000 blocks apart. We won't get too close, but we may rile him up a little bit. Cameron, thank you so much for being here. Hello, Lewis, thank you so much for the follow. Good morning, everybody. So this is another ancient city. It sits at -50. Let's go. Strong, just good morning, Strong. So somebody asked how I defeat a warden. So I usually set myself. Good morning. So I set myself up. So this tells me that I'm about 20 blocks away from that entrance. So if I do wake up the warden will not be able to get to me. RTX? What is the RTX? I'll do that. Well, welcome back, Chris. It's been a while. We were asking where did Chris go? I'll have to do some research on that. Don't have a who right now. I will definitely look that up. All right. Am I the first Lucas? No, Lucas. We've had other Lucases. I do not. I don't have any other add-ons other than Prisma and Vibrant Visuals, which comes with the game. So I try to keep it as pure as possible. In May, you will see I will change it over to Star Wars for a while, for a couple weeks. But other than that, it's usually nice. But just the visual of the Prisma makes it look great. Yeah, there is a Star Wars add-on that I do use. I'm just hoping I'm not. I think I might be lost. Well, this might not be good. I thought there was an exit over here. Yeah, I have to look at that. Oh my God, really? I can't imagine it looking 100. I can't imagine it looking better than it already does. But I will check it out. I will definitely check it out. If you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. My name's Fixer. This is... Yeah, oh. That's not good. Deja vu all over again. No. Once you get rid of all the screechers, it does not respawn. But if you don't get rid of the screecher, yes, they respawn multiple times. Until you get all the screechers taken care of. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm lost. You know what? I don't think so. I'm lost. This is not good. Not good at all. My least favorite mob is the Warden, for sure. Yeah, no. My least favorite is... Where the heck is the exit? I need the exit. I need to get out of here. This is not good. Lights usually... David, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 76 this morning. Red alert. All right, we're out. Danger averted. Winter, thanks so much for the follow. Did you pay for Prisma? Yes, I think it was like $4 or $5 doll hairs. It wasn't much. Her hubby, thank you so much for the follow. Jaden, thank you so much for the follow. Don't forget, this is Minecraft, everybody. 79 new followers. So thank you all for being here. Almost 1,000 people have stopped by today. So thank you all for that. We are 1 hour, 20 minutes into a 2-hour stream. We are now we are now in the 30s. We will be in the 20s by the weekend, which is good. Hold the less. Hold that. Hold the less. Hold the L's maybe. Have you ever played unstable SMP? I don't know what that is. No, I have not. Only 2 hours, maybe longer. I don't know. It all depends. How many times I've done? Oh, more than I can count. More than I can ever count. I do actually. I thought I did. Yes, I do. I do have a totem of undying. Yes, we actually have a farm for that. So we actually have a farm for that, which makes it kind of nice. All right, let's see. Yep. Woo! Let's go. Choo choo. You know what? Tabutsy is our local raid farm expert. He can build them in his sleep at this point. What does the totem do? Ran debt. If you hit that follow button, we can at least talk about it. The totem gives you basically an extra life if you unalive. So if you're just joining us, we're he also I was testing out a way to bring the chest. Oh, it's because of that. It's because of the arrow? The arrow is causing it to stop? How do I get rid of the arrow? No, I think it's the arrow. I think it's the snow? For sure? It's not the arrow? Let's find out. Well, that's not good. Oh, you guys are right. Man, you guys are smart. We just found out. Well, it's good to know. The consensus is snow. Oh, are you kidding me right now? See ya. All right, let's go. All right, if you just joined us, welcome to the stream. Delila? I don't know. I don't know how I got the Fox as a friend. 82 new followers this morning, so thank you so much. Good morning, and this is Minecraft. This is Minecraft. So this is one way to get your supplies to and from the area. You can hook up a cable to each one, a lead. Snow's really causing some problems. Right now, there's nothing. Oh, hey there, Delilah. Dun, 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 dun. Don't sing it, please. Okay, I won't. That's awesome, though. I love that. No, no, no. Oh, thanks. Well, I want to see how far that goes. That was one in the back that's really janked up. Why do we have so much snow is the question. All right. What was it? Coolest Unk. Oh, thanks, user. Flores. Jose Flores. Shovel is faster, OG to OG. Yeah, I don't have a shovel. Oh, I have a shovel, but I mean, a shovel will also actually dig holes, and I don't want to dig a hole. So welcome into the stream. Oh, I know what OG is. I also know what Unk is. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for checking us out. Oh, thanks, Lucas. I appreciate that. Like I said, I stream multiple games. Minecraft is just one of those games. This has taken 201 episodes. An episode can be anywhere from 2 hours to 8 hours long. So you can kind of do the math. All this is probably taking about anywhere from 400 to 600 hours. That's on the light side, because if you multiply, what am I transporting? Noah, I am just testing right now. We actually have a transporter machine that can carry up to 1 million blocks. Once we get out to 250, I can actually show you that. But we actually have a machine that actually transports. Noah, what are you transporting? Noah, nothing. But Noah, if you hit that follow button, I can actually hear you. I respond a lot quicker too. 83 new followers this morning. Noah, thank you so much for the follow. 84. All right, we're gonna leave those there and just keep on going. Hogwarts. We can do. Can you show us Hogwarts too? I cannot show you Hogwarts today. In order for me to show you Hogwarts, I would literally have to unalive. Chase Bradley, thank you so much for the pinned comment. I would have to unalive, go back to our original spawn. Our original spawn is about 200,000 blocks away. I do. I'm the same everywhere. It's F1 XER VR right now. We don't talk about it, but yes. There's actually a video for Hogwarts on my profile page too. I lost my hardcore map the other day. I need to make a new one. Yeah, I'm with you, user. Also, full videos in yes. If you're looking for me somewhere else, it's F1 XER VR. I did not build. Our group built a group of crafty crafters built that. Tosh, Rena, and Taco Cat did a lot of the vine work. It was divine. He's the OG unknown. Are these chats coming through? Unknown, yes. I hear you, Tim. Sorry, Tim. I missed you. Sorry. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. My name is Fixer, F1 XER VR. But we have a machine that actually carries about 1 million blocks. That is why the tunnel is 5 wide by 3 tall. So thank you so much for being here. We're headed out to 250,000. Once we get to 250,000, that probably will be the end today. But you still have me for about probably another 20, 30 minutes. What's up, everybody? Hello, bro. What's up? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Again, my name is Fixer F1. What could you possibly need that many blocks away? So the idea is we need blocks and resources to build the power rail, the rail. So we need iron, gold, and then we need blocks to go over the water. Country Boy 300, you are follower number 88 this morning. Thanks so much for being here. This is a huge world. We have a Hogwarts area, Star Wars area, Mario World, Frontierland. We've got the Crippy Sock Institute at 250. We've got an ancient city that's been totally exposed. Aiden, Jimmy, and Cody, thank you so much for the follows. Don't forget, this is Minecraft, but we play what kind of Star Wars? We have a Millennium Falcon, we have a Death Star that's kind of like looks like a moon, and then we have a Tatooine area. The best part about that one was only one of the 3 people that built that area had seen Star Wars. So 2 people were able to build that based off of the information that they were given from the first individual, which is nice. Nope, that's true. But anyway, so we got Star Wars land. We've got libraries for villagers. We have places where they can get exposed to mobs. We have a Mayan temple. We have Phantom Media. Thanks so much for the follow. A world tour might happen next week. We might unalive and go back to Spawn, and we can kind of show you the genesis of the area, which would include we've got a giant Christmas tree, we've got a jack-o'-lantern, we've got teddy bears, we've got all kinds of different things. We have the world's largest nether portal. So we call that big portal town. So there's a whole bunch of different things that we have. So again, thank you all for being here. 91 new followers this morning. Minecraft today. Hey, Corrupt, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. The Ramundo, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 93. 93, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to drop your heartbeats, like Joe Carter and Lucas Prince. Thank you so much for the heartbeats. Did you beat the other game? Yeah, essentially, I did. I only had the only thing I really needed to do was send a teddy bear, 100 doll hairs. Yeah, 100% you can. Corrupt, absolutely. The only thing I didn't do was die 30 times. I didn't find the mother, and then there was one other task that I didn't do. But other than that, it's basically, it all become redundant. I spent over 110 hours in there, 15 episodes, 110 hours. So it was pretty good. Have we dug? Yeah, we've dug through tons of stuff. We've had to dig through lava. We've had to dig through giant caves. In the nether, you never know what you're going to hit. So, Jesse Smith, thanks so much for the donut. Yes. I mean, they're not spectacular, but yeah, you can come across them every once in a while. Which episode are you on? This is episode 201. Minecraft Rail, episode 201. We did 15 episodes of... We did 15 episodes of The Last Caretaker. Just ended that yesterday. And then we still play Arc Raiders, so that's coming back. Thank you so much. Jesse, thank you so much for the 26 creepers. And for that, you get this. Ron just joined. I love that. He even did the Ron. No, we're on 45,720. 45,787. That is what day we're on. 45,787. So Lucas, about 10 times that number. Have you ever played Crimson Desert? No, I have not. I have not. You know what? I collaborate with a community that we've built here and we call them Breakers. Yes, Sig, yes, Sig, yes, 100% you can sub. That'd be great. Love it. But if you'd like to join us in this world, you have to be a subscriber on TikTok or a super fan on TikTok. That's how this works. It's a way for us to gatekeep and to make sure that people that want to be here are here. And it keeps the grifting down. Monster Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 94. 94. When are we playing this in the evening? I would probably say next week we'll start bringing 1 or 2 nights back in the evening. Yes, this was all manual digging. Manual digging and manual, like for the water, we had to manually put down each block. So we have a group of people that come in and work and put stuff down, put the rail down and help out. So when it first started, it used to only be 3 blocks wide and 2 blocks tall. And because of the machine that we use, it had to be 5 blocks wide, 3 blocks tall. Yes, the Minecraft nights will come back too. It's just I'm trying to feel things out, trying to get back in the groove. So, but if you're here right now, if you could just tap the screen, get us to 20 grand. Make sure you have it. If you haven't already made a comment, make sure you make a comment. That helps out too. And if you haven't shared it with a frenemy, or somebody you just really like, or maybe you don't like, well, Brasama, that's not good. That's probably not a good thing, but thanks for sharing. Seabass, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 96. Why expand the track? Because are you talking about why it's so wide and tall? It's because we have a machine that once we get to 250,000, I will show you said machine. The machine is it moves on its own. Yeah. It's like a machine, yes. It's a machine that we can use in Bedrock. We'll stop here for the night. Take a siesta. Let's see. Safe house. Free armor. The machine carries our supplies. Where's the door? Maybe the room's upstairs? Maybe the beds are upstairs? Look at this. All the stuff is on display. Oh, that's nice. I love this. Maggie, is there a bed up here? No beds. Basement or the beds? Basement are the beds. Basement. The beds are in the basement. This is giving me flashbacks of when I used to live with my parents. They put me in the basement. Right? They did a great job. Ah, finally. Nap time! Napping also keeps the bad guys away. I love this little lower area. This is great. So if you're just joining us, welcome to the stream. My name's Fixer, F1XERVR. I'm a variety streamer, family friendly. What I try to do is make games that are some games that are not family friendly as possible. So in the evenings, you'll see me play Arc Raiders and some other type of games. But most mornings I play Minecraft unless I get fixated on a game, and then I'll play it until I solve it. So that's just happened recently. Bruv, welcome to... Hello, bruv. What's up, man? What's up? So we're headed out to 250,000. Once we get to 250,000, there is a garden temple. Monster Gamer, thank you so much for the heart me. Maybe it's a hyperfixation, maybe. But Ravioli, thank you so much for the heart me. We're at 97 new followers. We're only 3 followers away from getting 100 new followers this morning. So thank you. Monster Gamer, nice to meet you. Hello, Ravioli. Make sure you share it with a friend. Share it with a friend of me. Share it with somebody that you may or may not like. My chords right now are 210,000. So we got about 20 minutes left. 20, 30 minutes. 6, 7. Hello, everybody. Again, this is the world's longest rail. We're headed out to 500,000, but for today, we're going to stop at 250. And then the goal is to get past the Guinness Book of World Records. Once we get past that, build a full city with streets, buildings, skyscrapers, and a bridge over a river. That's the goal. That is the goal. Call me Cam. Thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 98. 98. Mackie has helped out a lot. We've got a lot of people in here that have helped. Taco Cat. Everybody that's in here right now has somewhat contributed either by keeping me awake or keeping me on task. So JR, Carmen, thank you so much. Carmen, thank you so much for the follows. Carmen, you just became follower number 100. Call me Cam, thank you so much for the 20. Love you so much. No, love you so much. Woo, let's go. TJ, thank you so much for the follow. All right, so we're here for the chaos. Chief has arrived on site. The focus was really dig straight. Yes, the focus was to dig straight. We tried. This rail has taken 201 episodes. So each episode is anywhere from 2 hours to 8 hours, depending on time. So it could take, average it out, it's probably 400 hours, maybe 400, 500 hours, maybe 600. I don't know, but there's multiple people that have dug. Start this up, man. This is the way to go. I have my whole thing is we started to do going over the hills. We did that for about 1,000 blocks. And what we determined is that it used a lot of resources that we could utilize to go farther versus make it go up and down. So that's how it was. Congrats, man. Let me know when you get to 45,788 days. This thing does go through every biome. So if you joined us early on, we have gone a long, long way. Mad Willow 23 is here. Let's go. We can start the show. 103 new followers this morning. So thank you so much, and good morning to everybody. It is 11:44, and this is Minecraft. Taylor just followed. Thank you so much, Taylor. IFC. Thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 104. 104. My fingers aren't working today. They do, and but I'm a variety streamer. So what I try to do is mix it up for myself and mix it up for the community. I know you all love Minecraft, and I love Minecraft too. I always come back to Minecraft, but every once in a while I have to take a siesta or a sabbatical, or just step away for a few days or a month, and then play something different, and then bring something back. Jace, a hiatus. Yes, that's it. Jess, thank you so much for the follow. You are follower 105. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. If you have not already hit that follow button, make sure you hit that follow button. Here's a Mushroom Island, where you can pick up your little cows with that are red with little mushrooms on them. But thank you so much for being here. Thanks for checking us out. My name is Fixer, F1XERVR. Almost 1,200 people have stopped by this morning. We are 1 hour, 45 minutes into a 2-hour stream. So I could be convinced to go longer, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We are currently... I'm trying to look and see where we're at. So I did just pin the chicken hat thing. So if you watch for 3 minutes, make sure you hit that follow button. Say something in the chat. After 3 minutes, you will actually get nice. You will actually get the chicken hat that you can use in game, and that is from Minecraft and TikTok exclusive. So if you're just joining us and wondering, hey, is that real? Yes, that is a real background. So, Ghost Boy, thank you so much for the follow and the heart me. Let's go. I don't know where we are in the heart me. We are 7 heart me's away from our goal. 7 heart me's away from our goal. We've had, I think, over 13 heart me's this morning. Most recent Monster Gamer, Ravioli, Call Me Cam, and Ghost Boy. Thank you so much. You can only do 1 heart me per day per creator, so they're pretty exclusive. And you become part of the club or the fan club, and you can set alerts to know when I go live. I do play Minecraft a lot, but I also play other games. So I just want to make sure I'm clear on that. That we have spent almost 45,000 days in this world, and we do mix it up a little bit. So we do play Ark Raiders. That is a newer game. We also have played The Last Caretaker. Probably the last month, 15 episodes. We did over 110 hours of that game. Basically solved the game, which was difficult at the beginning, and as we progressed, we got better. All the way down to we built a jet ski, which is pretty good. None of this is creative. This is all survival, JR. All survival. Nothing but survival. Yeah, so this is all survival. No cheats have ever been turned on. No cheats. The only thing that we've ever changed were the textures. So this is Prisma with vibrant visuals. In May, we'll switch to Star Wars texture. And we'll do that for a couple weeks. And at that point, we may put on a couple of the helmets. Who knows? The Darth Vader helmet back there, it actually has I have it wired up for a mic, so you can actually hear me when I have that helmet on. Try not to wear that too much because it gets hot in there. And one time I got the helmet stuck on my head and I couldn't get it off. It was alarming. It was very alarming. It is a 4-piece. The Darth Vader one is actually 4 pieces. So it's got a lower section with a neck connector. Then a top. Yeah, it was. Then it's got the top front piece, and then it's got the helmet. So there's about 4 pieces on that particular helmet. The rest, the Mandalorian, the Cardinal Stormtrooper, the Stormtrooper, those are all one piece. The Guardians of the Galaxy is just basically a faceplate. So that one's kind of a nice one. The lighting behind me is all real. Nothing is green screen. So this is all manually dug. The machine itself carries the supplies. This is all manual. This was all dug out by hand. There is actually a add-on that gives you a bulldozer that could blow through these mountains like it's like butter. There is a mod for that in Bedrock, so that you can actually do that in Bedrock. But this was all. That's just a safe room. This is all manually dug. A lot of times, Sandalisa, Angela, Hope, Taco Cat, Tabutsy, Cub, Gavin, just to name a few. And then Tosh and Rena are back building Hogwarts. There's a whole bunch of different things, a bunch of different people in here that build different items. And I think that's what makes Minecraft special. Because you don't have to, if you can lean on other people to help you build, they come up with ideas that keep it fresh and keep it new. And sometimes I'm just the idea guy that says, "Hey, let's dig out the ancient city," and then start digging out the ancient city, and then like Doug the dog on up, I kind of switch and move to something else while they dig, which I highly appreciate. The dedication of all that stuff was great. That's what gave us the Grippy Sock. That whole area gave us the Grippy Sock Institute. Gave us a whole bunch of different areas of villager contamination, the villager healing, and just the fact that you get a trading hall that has such great rates. It's hard to leave. But we'll build something out this way as well. So right now we're at 216,000, 250,000 on a rail. Sometimes I get the question, do I have wings? Yes, I have an Electra. Why aren't I using it? I prefer this. This is my preferred mode of transportation. Should I eat? Yes, I should eat. But thank you so much for Fern Dog. Thank you so much for the follow. You are follower number 106. 106 this morning. So good morning. And it is time. Let's go. Burn dog. Let's go. This is Minecraft, everybody. All right, we're trying to get to 110 new followers, 25,000 taps before the end of the stream. We're at 1 hour, 54 minutes. We're at 38 hours, 57 minutes. Josh, Malone, Van Link. Is it Malone? Malone? Thank you so much for the follow. You're 107. We're 3 followers away from 110. Thank God I have a cough button. All right, if you're just joining us, again, this is the world's longest rail. It is 11:54 Eastern Time. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. So if you're ever in Cincinnati, make sure you check out the Cincinnati Reds, the Bengals, the FC Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Cyclones, and my alma mater, the Cincinnati University of Cincinnati Bearcats. Football, baseball, and basketball. So thank you all for being here. Thanks for checking us out. 107 new followers, 1,200 people just this morning. Cleveland is awesome. My son-in-law lives up in the Cleveland area near Canton, but he's a big Cleveland fan. So, yes, Ohio strong. OH, oh yeah. OH, oh yeah. My son actually goes to Ohio University, so which makes it nice. So thank you all. We're here. We're on the rail, and we're headed out. I'm carrying a fish. I don't know why. That's my fish. Got my netherite sword out. So, what questions do you have before we end the stream today? In a place called Australia. What is it? How's that go? Oh, shoot. Oi, oi, oi. Is that it? Oi, 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 something? Oh, man, I missed it. How long does it take to ride the rail from one end to the other? Probably about 8 to 10 hours so far. So the rail itself is 250,000. It's 250,000 blocks from zero. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. Thank you, Chase. So 250,000, it takes 10,000 blocks takes about 20 minutes. So 20 times 25, whatever that works out to be. It works out to be about 8 hours, I think. So 3 hours, an hour is 30,000. 30,000 divided by 25 is about what is that? About 6, that's about 8 hours. So it's about an 8-hour ride. But we do have a nether portal where you can bypass a lot of this and cut your time by an eighth, or 1/8 of the time. It chops off about 7/8 of the time. Jaden, thank you so much for the follow. Jaden, you were follower number 108. And you know what? It's still morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. It is going to be a long stream. It is going to be a long, long stream. I think we're down for it. But thank you all for being here this morning. 2:28. I love that. I love that. Might be time to take a nap. Might be time to take a nap. But thank you all for being here this morning. I appreciate you all. Got a lot of changes coming on. A lot of changes happening. I've been streaming for about 3 years. Hey, Gavin, what's up? I've been streaming for about 3 years, and we've been working on a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff's coming up. But we've got about 2 minutes left in this stream. We'll join back tomorrow here. Mackie, thanks so much for the creepers. Bologna is for lunch today. Gavin, thanks so much for the heart me. Yeah, bologna is for what's for lunch. I do some things on the side, but this is the main thing that I do. I am a marketer. I am a marketer by profession. Marketer, and help companies understand how to use and how to utilize and learn how to use social media. So, I've worked with Fortune 500 companies, and I've worked with small individuals as well. So it all depends I get the best satisfaction out of working with. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you also are having a great day. Fajitas again. I need to get back into Minecraft. Feel like just don't have. I'm with you on that. 4 wings, like I want to do KDD. KDD, thank you so much for being here. Hello, KDD Hockey. Thank you so much. 9295. Welcome to the channel. What's the sauce on the wings? What kind of sauce do you have on the wings? So I'm going to thank you all for being here today. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Will you send me the name of that streamer so I can watch them too? So thank you all for being here today. Again, I hate to cut it short. That is the end of the stream. I will be back tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock and maybe earlier. And we'll start again. Tonight we're going to jump back in for an hour. We're going to play for an hour. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m., Juan. 10 o'clock a.m. It might be a little earlier. Make sure you have notifications on. If you haven't already sent a heart me, make sure you do that. But, got the mining disease. Not good. Tonight, around 8 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to play some Arc Raiders just for about an hour. Just kind of get our feet wet, get our feet back into that game. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So again, thank you all for being here. I will see you later. Somebody just got in. 109. Can we get to 110 before I hit that end button? You've never heard of that? Before I hit the end button, we need 1 new follower. Can we get 1 new follower? 110 followers for the day. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here today. Thanks for checking us out. I may have a later stream for nap time. We have a granddaughter that's here. And if she takes a nap, then we may come back for a nap time stream. But thank you all for being here. Thanks for checking us out. 109 followers, new followers, 1,200 people, 24,000 taps. We had at our height, I think we had like 60 or 70 people in here, 6, 7. So thank you all for being here. I will see you all later.